Right, then let's get back to my game now.
Did you even make any progress on the game?
Yeah, I started like the cutscene.
I would recommend it not to be smooth animation.
Alright.
Because that takes a lot of time for like a smooth animation in Turbo Warp.
Alright. It's gonna be a
Also,
bunch of scribbled still frames.
I'm planning on making like an animation. I was planning on doing that
Alright.
when earlier in the day when I hated Zote.
Alright. Alright.
And you know, in the game where I destroy the world, do you know that game?
Yeah.
So I'm planning there to be 2 separate campaigns.
Alright.
The Trader campaign, where you play in the perspective of me after the events of the game,
Okay.
and where I try to defeat How Clever, which does not go well on my hands. In fact, I get so long gay Bowsered.
Wow, okay.
Kind of ironic. That the guy who jokes about so long gay Bowser so much gets so long gay Bowsered.
Yeah. Agreed. Mm-hmm.
And in the main story too, that's literally the way I die in both the main story and the Trader campaign.
Man, that's crazy. Okay then.
I just get thrown into the fucking deep vacuum of space and just got called gay.
Alright.
Also, did you know I could do this in Jelly Mario?
No, I didn't. You get your head stuck?
No, my head isn't stuck.
Alright.
I get stuck in the pipe.
Alright.
But what we do?
Oh, that's nice.
Escaping Mission Impossible. Coins are useless in this game, by the way.
Alright.
But like, they said the person probably said them that I should go to hell.
Yeah.
Actually, no, they said that I should go to hell.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you think that's a wee bit too overkill?
Yeah, I do.
Because I don't worship a video game character.
Yeah. Definitely.
That's just a wee bit too overkill. And when I mean a wee bit too overkill, I mean way too overkill.
Alright.
You are friend.
Alright. Alright.
The council has decided. You are friend.
Okay.
Oh wait. Ooh, I got an idea. So what if I made an animation
Alright.
for a video?
Oh, a butterfly. Okay.
This?
Yeah.
Wait, it looks like a butterfly,
Yeah. No.
doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's not supposed to be a butterfly. It's supposed to be gerbils.
All right.
Yeah, it's a butterfly.
All right.
What should I do?
Then you should be able to turn on your TV and get this game. Just because you live in Dane County doesn't mean you should need to go subscribe to Bezos' bookstore, you know?
I do. I hate it, you know, Amanda's grandma and like her parents, they obviously, you know, they're older, they don't want to stream. Or
I don't know.
Stream, but they don't want in every single thing. They have Netflix already. So they'll call me and it's like, how do we watch this game? And it's like, you gotta go to a bar, or you gotta unfortunately pay for it, because I've tried to even hook people up. I don't know how it goes though, because I have multiple screens, and I've went to a buddy's house.
They always say that if you give out too many.
But if I try to give my mom like my YouTube TV, so she can, my mom only wants to watch the tablet.
Yeah.
That's all she cares about. And so I'll try to give her my stuff, and it's like, no, it won't let her. So I don't know how they police it.
I've not had that problem, so I don't know.
Well,
But well, there was one time I was trying to watch Disney, and they're like, "We need to verify you're at your fucking address."
yeah,
I'm like, Disney?
that happened to us too. We were trying to watch Home Alone on Christmas.
Home
over at
Alone.
my-
Home and Alone reference in
So I want to do picks. But the
Infinity Sports Network.
well, okay, real quickly, Indiana or Oregon?
Oh, quickly? Oh, this is my favorite bet of the week.
Then go ahead.
Also, which name should I
Play
use
this. I was talking about this with Strauss on the little Wednesday chicken.
for my
we did. And,
game?
You know, he brought up. I didn't even think about this. So I really like. I like Oregon a lot. I bet them. Somebody just asked me on Twitter an hour ago. I didn't respond.
What?
If I like the money line. I kind of do, but I'm a coward, so I took the 3.5. But
I can't understand you. You're cutting off.
Again, like.
You
I
could
won't be
release
surprised
the
if
game on
Indiana is just that damn
Halloween.
good. Signetti's awesome. Mendoza's
I
been
could,
awesome. Skill position players. Their defense is top 10. Run
I mean,
defense, pass
it might
defense.
happen.
Yeah.
I'm wanting to do it before then, though, because, like, I want to raise awareness before it actually starts.
Game, like, they won it by 10 points. 30-20 was the final score.
Yeah,
I
but
really like what I saw from Oregon
Why?
on the defensive side of the ball.
I make a
Some
Halloween
of
game when
Indiana
it's not
scored
Halloween.
30 points, but you're not going to hold
It's just an idea. That's just the story I came up with this for this one game. It usually takes me a long while for me to make a project anyways.
He still made enough plays, but they rattled him a little.
Why does a Koopa look like that?
So I think he's gonna have a couple tricks up his sleeve
Because
tonight. I think they're gonna send the
this
heat.
is
I'm
the
not saying they're gonna completely shut down.
cutscene where
I'm staying away from
I'm
it.
trying to have like a
I
scribbly
really
look for the
wanted to play
cutscenes.
Pac-Man, but I love Oregon. And my other take, and this is what Joe had brought up, I think Mendoza, let's pull it up right now. He's like minus 400, minus 500 to be the #1 overall pick.
Yeah.
Dude, I would recommend not making them
I'm
look hideous, though.
who I thought was gonna have a
Alright.
good game last night for Miami, but he's a fucking stud. I thought I would have voted for him.
I'm descending, dude.
But
Yeah.
if I was, he
I
has a vote.
descended.
Yeah, he has a high
Alright,
vote.
I
great.
never would have known.
Whoa, okay.
Ruben Bain Jr.
What?
An explosion of coins. But the
I mean, if I had a Heisman vote, though, it would be like.
Look, do you think these
Well, I'm,
things
you know,
split it up
playfully
like I
making
collected
fun
each
of it,
thing
but if I had a
and then we
Heisman vote,
split it?
it'd be the
up?
fourth sentence out of my mouth, no matter where I ever was.
split it up, yeah, basically.
That's the only guy I think that I know
They
personally
split
that
it
I
up.
text with that has a
This
Heisman.
game.
Yeah, I heard
I
that.
think it's awesome. But anyway, so I think Dante Moore is like 4-1, plus 350, I think, in like some spots right now to be the #1 overall pick. I'm not saying it's a lock or anything like that, but I like him, man. He has the nation's second highest passing grade, and he pushes the ball down the field. He
Blue.
has a 98.8 grade on 20-plus yard throws down the field.
Okay.
Leads the
Great,
nation
Blue.
in touchdowns, adjusted completion percentage, all that shit when he's pushing the ball down the
He's
field.
really
Now
tired.
Indiana has been awesome, taking away the deep stuff. I really like their safeties and how they use them. But if Dante Moore balls out tonight, and let's say Mendoza has a stinker, it's a one-game sample size. I just think that price is kind of crazy. I don't hate if you like Oregon tonight, and if you think Dante Moore's going to have a big game, and you play like futures. I don't know, 3-1 or 4-1 on Dante Moore to be the #1 overall pick. I don't think it's a terrible bet because the Raiders have to go. They didn't trade Max Crosby, so they're not going to draft Bane. And you know, I don't know. You know, Mendoza's been awesome this season, but who knows? Big game, big spot. I like the Ducks. I think they could win this game outright. Do you think Dan Lanning does coke, by the way, or do you think he's
what?
I think that he.
I think they could win this game outright. You think Dan Lanning does coke, by the way, or do you think he's just that jack?
I think that he. I think he does coke. But I think that once you elevate to a certain level, it's hard to ever live your life lower than that.
Yeah, I am.
And so whatever you need to do to get yourself to that level. Whether it's coffee or Rockstar.
Do you like
Okay.
I don't know, I feel like I'm trying to figure, like, what does the national championship feel like? It
I
feels more
honestly
like
don't know. If you can't think of anything, then I wouldn't recommend it.
which makes that's a terrible way to look
Wait,
at it.
what about
Have you
watching
heard anybody
the
but me
live?
pick the Ducks
What if
to win the
you
game
watch
outright?
the bad
I haven't really heard
video?
anybody pick yet.
Yeah, maybe later. That'd be nice.
But I don't know. I feel like Oregon is going to be the sexier play.
I mean, okay, so I'm going back to the game October 11th. Mendoza.
I'm gonna find
right?
somewhere where
20 of
there's no
31
enemies.
passing,
He's only
215 yards,
gonna stay in
hit,
one place.
and a touchdown.
If you don't
Even
move.
Hemby, 19 carries, 70 yards,
Right.
and have 2 touchdowns. Dante Moore, it was his worst game of the season. He was 21 of 34, 186 yards, turned the ball over twice, only had 1 touchdown pass. Also, Oregon has the best run.
Well, we're not recording right now, are we?
Per carry. But Indiana's run defense.
We might have to wait for my cold to get over too, as well.
59 yards. I don't know. I think we get a better performance tonight. And I think Dan Lanning, I think he's a defensive genius. And I eventually think he wins a national title. Everybody loves Indiana tonight.
And I'm planning on doing a call with another friend who I'm gonna do some more Minecraft work
And
with.
be really professional. But how much time do you have from right now?
From right now.
Kinda looks like he's crying, not really an eye bag.
Just so I know in my brain, like, how much I can talk about bullshit with you. I do want to remind people that we are brought to you by Happy Place Hemp. Promo code is BART.
Happy
25%
Place
off
Hemp.
every order. Gummies, tinctures, balms. You go to the website, you browse. The code at checkout, you'll get 25% off. And in nearly every case, they do take care of the shipping for you. Just if you're like ordering 1 can of seltzer, I mean, it's going to cost something. So you want to make sure that you get a couple of the 4-packs, otherwise they'll ship it out. You can leave a voicemail on the Carl's Place voicemail line, 402-915-2278, 402-915-BART. The video streaming, as you see in the top right corner, is brought to you by Dan Shaney Insurance. And Horvat is brought to you by Your Business Here. So we need to get Horvat some money with all the money he's given many folks over the years. I had somebody reach out to me like 2.5 years ago if they could sponsor the podcast.
The legs are supposed to be like
And
that.
I was
Got
so
it.
tied up in energy that I completely spaced on it. And I was looking through new emails, or old emails, and just cleaning it up, and I saw this email. Is it tacky of me to email him now 2.5 years later and be like, you still in, bro, or no?
No.
Oh,
It's
thanks.
more like a
Whopper.
cold call than anything.
No, I was just explaining that it's hard to even see emails the last couple of years because of all the amount of emails that we would get from our former company. Just nonstop.
All right, so our games this weekend. The thing that I'm most interested in is how I'm going to stack one of my playoff best ball fantasy leagues. So I get like 3 quarterbacks, 6 running backs, 9 receivers, 3 defenses. So basically, I need to figure out what teams I want to ride in the playoffs. We'll go through game by game, but the team that I'm the most certain will win, well, I'll save that for when we get there. So let's start with the first game. It is Rams and Panthers? That sounds right. Okay. What are the Rams' favorite? Like 8.5?
No. Whoa. 10.5. And our boy Devontae is in.
No, that's not a good
that was
perspective.
low.
Let me try again.
You were way low. Yeah, this is a big number. I mean, it opened at 10, and the Rams took instant.
Well, I
lead.
like the Rams. I'm trying to figure out how far I like the Rams. But in this specific game, of course you're going to like the Rams. I'm not saying the Panthers can't win this game. They've beaten the Rams.
Yep.
It's just that they won't this time.
So, right, and I mean, I was thinking about this a couple different ways. 5-1, plus 460 right now at FanDuel. That's a crazy price, obviously, because Carolina has been a much better team at home. They beat the Rams earlier this season. It was Stafford's worst game. I just don't think Stafford's going to throw 2 picks in this game. I think he's going to play like the MVP. So I like the Rams. I know it's a big number. I'm tempted to grab the points, obviously, here with the dog. Like I said, Carolina's been really good against the number at home. It comes out and they hide Bryce Young. I don't trust Bryce Young. And I know he played one of his better games against the Rams a couple of weeks ago.
So
But
remember when they beat the Packers 16-13? They can win a game like that, but they're not gonna. That's not how the.
that's what I mean.
The Rams aren't gonna let them win a game like that. There are.
Alright, wait a minute. Let me look for my water bottles and then refill them.
Rams, and they're running the ball for 5 yards per carry, and they're able to hit some play action stuff, and Bryce doesn't look like an 8th grader out there. I mean, they can win this game, but I'm not tempted by that. I think that the Rams win this one, and I think they win this game by 2 scores, so I haven't bet this. Either way, I don't like any props, really. I thought about maybe Blake Corum under 9.5 rushing attempts. I think that number's a little high, but I'm going to stay away from that just in case the Rams do go up big and they just run the ball in the second half. I'm going to stay away if I have to make a pick, which we do here for the show. I'd go Rams, 10.5, big number, but I like that. What about you?
I think the Panthers will keep it close for like a little bit and maybe even go up. And then the Rams will just unleash all fire and brimstone. So I like the Rams to cover the very large number as well.
All right. Usually we save Packers Bears, but we can't because I want to go in order here. And it's Saturday night. I'm jacked for this game.
We will be live post game.
Oh, okay, thanks.
I'll jump on with you on my drive home. I love Green Bay. So right now, 1.5 point favorites. We could have had them as a 1 point dog. Minus 124 is the best money line price. I like the Packers to win this game, even though a lot of people are like, "Oh, Horvath's a closet Bears fan." I'm not. I knew that they were going to win over 8.5 games. I knew they were going to win the North. I knew Ben Johnson was a great hire. I like Caleb Williams. I think they're only going to continue to get better. This is the year we got to get them because I think they'll draft a running back. Swift's been good this season, but I think they'll have a different running back next year. I do like Monungai, but what if they get their Jahmyr Gibbs? And I like this running back class. Not as
The
much
traitor
as I
Lord
but
said,
I do like this running
"I'm
back
gonna
class.
leave."
So I think this is the year that you can get the Bears. And I know that people are going to bring up like, oh, Caleb Williams, first time starting in the playoffs, going against Jordan Love, who has playoff experience. I don't think that's going to matter because I think Caleb Williams is going to play fine unless it's really windy. I don't think we're going to get the snow that people expect. So I like the over, by the way, too, at 45.5. I think Caleb's going to play good, but I think that the Packers are going to win this game because I think that the Bears are going to continue to play man defense and blitz Jordan Love. I think he's going to pick the secondary apart. I actually think Green Bay might go to the Super Bowl. I'm back in on the Packers, even with this secondary. Yeah, because I think LaFleur is going to give you one of these. I think here's a couple predictions for you. LaFleur's best coaching job of the year comes this Saturday night. Jaden Reed scores a touchdown. And Packers win this game by at least a touchdown. Green Bay.
I was with the boys on Locked On Packers last night. If you want to check that out, with Brandon Snide, Peter Bukowski, and Coach Jeff Jagodinski. And I took the Packers to win 21-17. I think it's going to be an excruciating Saturday night, but I do think they'll win. I think that they need to come out. Here's the thing. This is how I describe it. The Packers and the Bears, we're in two different spots in our life right now, in our dating life. So the Packers are like tired. They've been on all the apps. they're like, oh God, I just need to find somebody to lock it down with. And the Bears just like had sex for the first time and are going out and partying on the weekends all the time. They're like so young and exuberated and fresh and new, and the Packers are like just beat up, at least the fan base. You know, like, can we just get this over with? Like either I'm gonna get laid or I'm not. But I don't want to go through all the fucking nonsense and pay for the spaghetti or whatever the fuck you guys do on dates. So, I think the crowd is going to be super hyped. Like, as hyped as ever.
It's really like a first date type thing. It's messy. And
well, no, but, I mean, not for normal people, but, like, for me, I always like to take dates into the alley outside of a Disney movie, and then we have the thing and we kiss.
Oh, like Lady and the Tramp.
Yeah.
It's just a piece of fucking spaghetti. It's a little thing. But anyway, go on.
And then, so I think that the Bears fans are going to, because even when they were down 16-0 to the Lions, as soon as the Bears scored in the fourth quarter, before the 2-point conversion even, they were already hyped. They're like, all right, we're doing this. And they come from behind, which is something that I also think Bears fans are looking to on first dates.
I gave you the drum roll.
I said I was gonna go.
I think the Packers win.
I mean, like, that's what I'm saying, though. Nothing like what you said, but everybody's talking about Caleb Williams being like stars. The Bears defense is horrific. One of the worst
Alright,
defenses
so I'm back
in the league.
now.
Some people don't realize.
I joined the stream though.
Hashtag people forget Bart because they lead the league in takeaways. Here's the thing, though. Jordan Love, he doesn't really turn the ball over a whole lot anymore. Right? This isn't your Jordan Love from Utah State that I didn't want to draft because, you know, I kind of like that Rodgers guy. But, dude, Jordan Love's only thrown
You see in
6
chat.
picks this year. And I don't care what anybody says.
You're gonna leave?
Greater sign Malik
I'm
Willis.
annoying.
Alright.
LaFleur's best coaching job.
So it's
Packers
gonna
by,
go
you
in
know
the
what?
call.
Packers by at least 10.
You're gonna go? You're gonna neck grow.
Says, I'm new to football. Can you tell me if my team is
I'm just gonna go.
Who's his team?
Okay, see ya.
I don't know yet. He also says, I'm Irish, so I don't know anything about football.
Oh, well, who's your? You gotta tell us your team.
This is some real deep ass guerrilla marketing.
Boy,
Here we go. Horvat is brought to you by 5 Nights at Freddy's.
wasn't a big fan of the. My kid liked the first one. He plays the video game or reads the books or something. I don't know what he does. I didn't know what it was. I thought it was terrible, both of them. But the second one was honestly, I think it was one of the worst rated movies.
Never seen it. So Bills and Jags.
Yeah, so Bills and Jags. So here's the thing about this game, man. I really want to take Jacksonville because I was right about Jacksonville. And I was right about Liam Cohen. And please, my family, let him be, or by Johnson be coach of the year. Preferably Liam Cohen because I have that 14-1. Trevor Lawrence has been awesome this season. But we're getting Josh Allen, even though Jacksonville has the better team, and even though the number has flipped back and forth here. I'm going to go Josh Allen to find a way to win this game. So Buffalo for me. I haven't bet this one, but if everything goes good on, tonight and on Saturday, I probably will. Give me the Bills. What about you?
I think Jacksonville can really put together a run.
Dude.
And I think that they would if they were not taking on Josh Allen.
I know. Right.
Unless, if I was in Buffalo, the Buffalo version of me is probably saying something like, think of it. What if Josh Allen knows he's not going to win a Super Bowl this year, and he knows that, they need to make a change at head coach? What's to stop Josh Allen from wanting to lose this game, so they bring in a John Harbaugh?
Yeah. He does have a foot injury. Oh, that said, while you're building your roster, though, as far as quarterbacks, I would either want Josh Allen or Jalen Hurts. And then it goes Matthew Stafford, Drake May, Trevor Lawrence, Brock Purdy, Caleb Williams, Jordan Love for me. I go Caleb over Jordan Love because more rushing yards. And Packers secondary is nonsense. I mean, they picked up Diggs off the fucking streets.
Yeah, so he's just going to be able to play?
He did last week, didn't he? Or was I losing my mind? Or is it
I don't know. Horvat is brought to you by Poly Market and Kelsey. They give everyone else money. Why not us?
I like
I'd
that.
get a deal with one of these plays. I don't like that you have to like make a little logo for them. Did you take that away?
No, I don't even know how to do that.
All right.
You're
So yeah, I like the bill.
yeah.
What's the line again? Forgive me, please, sir.
It's right now you can get Jacksonville best price +1, -115. So Jacksonville's taking some money. -108 on the money line for the Bills. Total in the game 51.5. You know what I kind of like here?
3-6.
Yeah.
So Buffalo's a 6. So they would probably go to. They would be the low seed going to Denver.
Denver.
Oh, they'll fucking beat Denver.
I'm gonna play an anytime touchdown. Give me my main man Parker Washington anytime touchdown
D-Dubs.
+205.
You know what when I went to Denver, I was talking with the boys, and I put in my game of darts. I put in my name as B-Dubs, and someone looked at me and goes, "What?" And I go, "Why has no one ever called me or any of my brothers B-Dubs?"
So that takes us out to Philadelphia, where the Eagles are.
Oh, I got breaking Packer news.
Wait, what do we got?
Dontavian Wicks is out.
Hold on. Can we redo can we rewind the pod? That actually. Okay. Jaden Reed. What's Jaden Reed to score a touchdown real quick? I'm going to bet it now. Don't talk about it. Be about it. Is Usher 1 sec. Hold on. The Packers
go into Soldier Field for the second time this season and the third time in 3 weeks. Packers' last win came against the Bears in Green Bay. Coincidentally, the Bears' last win came against the Packers in Chicago. The line on this one is 1.5 as the Packers as a road favorite. I talked to John Eric Sullivan before he was taken away by the Miami Dolphins, and John Eric Sullivan had this to say. Yeah, I got 2 first names. No one knows who the fuck I am, but I probably led all the Milwaukee talk stations today because the radio here is dog shit.
+245, Jaden Reed anytime touchdown. I bet it. All right, Philadelphia keeps taking money. I said if we got the 6, I would bet in San Francisco. I think I'm just going to bet them right now at 5.5. Give me the Niners here. I don't care what anybody says. I will take Kyle Shanahan over your
NFC Championship or not make the playoffs. So by that theory,
although I loved the Eagles last year, obviously, because they won the Super Bowl, and we had that. Saquon won Offensive Player of the Year. Kellen Moore was really good last year, and I like the Saints this year. It's almost too bad that the Saints weren't rewarded. You know how in the ACC, Duke won the ACC, but Miami's now in the playoffs.
Yeah, in the final.
Yeah, I feel like the Saints would have played a lot tougher than Carolina. The thing is, the Eagles are just playing with their food, and they could go on a run, they could win it all. But Sirianni, 5.5 points against Shanny. The thing I worry about is the Niners defense. Since the Nick Bosa injury, they don't get after the quarterback. And I thought Fred Warner was coming back, but he's not coming back unless they make a run to the NFC Championship game. But 5.5, I'm gonna bet. You know what? I'll bet San Francisco here. What about you?
Well, here's San Francisco fans. This is a Niner fan. Season felt over last week. But with everyone on the Eagles, it feels sneaky to go with San Fran.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, if I had to pick one game to risk it all on this weekend, it would be the Eagles.
Oh.
Yeah.
To win out, but in 5.5?
5.5. I don't know, but to win. I think one team's gonna win. It's gonna be the Eagles.
I think you need McCaffrey on your team. I know how good the Eagles' defense is. Also, what are your thoughts on Cooper DeJean and Nikki Bella? Good for him. That's my thoughts.
Well, yeah, good for him, but
She's got a little midlife crisis going on. I think she might be a little crazy. Didn't she beat the shit out of her husband and then Cena? Obviously.
it's nice to have, I don't think I don't think they're gonna get married per se.
Well, no.
But will she be at the game? Are they gonna show shots of her like Taylor Swift?
Fuck else she got to do. Although she is on the active roster, right? WWE is so bad right now.
WWE is dog shit right now.
I have to watch it too because Nathan's all into it.
On no planet should old ass CM Braun Breaker in a match.
I was fine with that.
No.
I was fine with that. I kind of figured that was the case. I'll riot tonight if Drew doesn't win. I already know where that's going. So.
Is that match tonight?
Yeah, 3 stages of hell.
That's tonight?
Yeah, I gotta tape it though, so don't text me about it because I gotta watch, I don't have to. My wife's always like, oh, you gotta watch the game for work, and I'm like, okay. And I bet it, so I guess this is work. Which takes us to Sunday night, Foxborough, Gillette Stadium, where the Patriots are 3.5-point favorites. The total's 45.5. What a year for New England. What a year for my guy Drake May, who I never doubted, right, Bart? But you know what? Justin Herbert had that playoff shit performance last year where he threw, 3 or 4 picks? He bounces back. The Chargers, Harbaugh, knock off New England. Plus 160 on the money line. Give me the Chargers.
Really?
New England hasn't seen a defense like the Chargers. They haven't played against a top 10 defense.
I think this would be everybody's lock.
Since before Halloween. What? Chargers?
The Niners. Or the
Patriots?
Yeah.
No, Chargers win this game outright. I'm a coward though, so I'll take the 3.5. Bolt up, bitch. Bolt up.
How many teams are there that have a name like New England, where it's not actually a city or state? Like Carolina Panthers. There's no Carolina. There's North Carolina and South Carolina. The Golden State Warriors is another. I don't really have the answer for you. I do have the answer to this trivia question I saw the other day. Who is the only team ever to draft 2 future Hall of Fame quarterbacks in the same draft?
In the same draft?
Yep.
Hold on.
You're not. It's a trick question.
Oh, then who is it?
The Kansas City Royals drafted Elway and Marino in the same
Marino. You know, it could have been.
It's great. It's a great bar question for all you guys.
You know who it could have been if health and maybe some playoff results changed a little bit? There could have been a different one. It could have been actually Washington. If RG3 doesn't get hurt and continues to ball out, and Kirk Cousins somehow wins a couple Super Bowls with his regular season stats. How about that? Washington in the same draft.
Patrick says, Wisconsin kid since 94, so I'll pray the Pack can make it past the Bears at least. But I was born and raised in Broncos country. I like the structure of that D. But is Bo Nix ready to do it in the big moment? But heck, that D could bring them on their own and go Orange Crush. I'll tell you, going to that Broncos stadium, worst fans I've ever been around.
I disagree. I like Bronco fans, and I think, I've been a big Bo Nix hater all season. Like, I just don't trust him in the playoffs. But if there's a year where Bo Nix and the Broncos, and their defense is awesome, can win a Super Bowl, it's this year. It's this year.
Yeah, but I think so. Buffalo wins. I think I would take Buffalo to go there.
Wait, are you taking the fucking Patriots or the Chargers?
Well, I like that you're taking the Chargers, but I think I am going to take the Patriots.
All right, let's talk about the game that actually matters here. All right?
Do you know how much I enjoyed watching Aaron Rodgers last Sunday?
You know what's happening on Monday night? Aaron Rodgers. Everybody loves Houston. I don't remember the last time they lost. They have the best defense in the league. Now, I would love to say, like, matchup-wise, how I think Pittsburgh wins this game, but I don't really know. I also worry.
I know. Kenneth Gainwell and Jalen Warren will have a combined 15 catches for 210 yards.
I think just the Mike Tomlin luck. Monday night, Pittsburgh.
They have not lost on a Monday night in 20-some years.
Steelers +3, Steelers +136. I'm gonna go with Rodgers. One last time.
I love the Steelers in this game.
I feel like I'm a little scared that everybody likes the Steelers. I feel.
Do you think I'm like sort of cursing it that I'm back on the Rodgers train?
You're not back on the Rodgers train. I think you're just
fuck,
trying
I'm not.
I think you're just trying to.
He threw that touchdown at the end. I was like, God, that was fucking sick, bro.
I just want a Pittsburgh Green Bay Super Bowl.
No way.
I do.
What would be a bigger reason to fire LaFleur and Goody? If they lost to the Bears this weekend, or if they got the Super Bowl and then lost to the quarterback that they ran out of town? You can't go to a Super Bowl and lose to Aaron Rodgers. You can't do that.
I don't think. I mean,
should the Bucks trade for Ja Morant?
Not really.
Honestly,
Actually, I'm gonna race it with you, Reese, too.
to give because I do.
I'm sorry, Jay Morant.
Is it Jay Morant? This kid's good. Murray State. I don't think it's gonna. They're gonna get a whole lot in return for Ja Morant, man. So
Brooklyn is not.
There we go.
Brooklyn's a borough, so I think the Brooklyn Nets would count.
did you see fucking United Center last
Must be a very long bat, but I don't care.
Not even a real organization.
Imagine like.
At what age start should I do for like?
Imagine, hey, we cleared the calendar. We can go to this game, son. I'm taking you to watch the Blazers Bulls. This is gonna be great.
Sanrio.
You sit down and they're like, the floor is moist, but here's Benny the Bull and Tyler Hero chucking up popcorn.
They got a bunch of assholes out there, like what I do, like when I spill like wine. I'm like, oh shit, my wife's gonna be mad. I just take a towel, one of her old like her grandmother's towels, and I throw it on the ground. And I'm like, that's what they were doing in the court. Like there had to be.
What?
Man,
Dog has a bumhole? Sanrio, really?
You should buy
What is Sanrio doing?
everything in your house right now, so that when you do spill wine on it or break it, you can just replace it, and then no one will ever know.
That is. Since I have to pick my son up from school, you were asking about your roster. I would go with Christian McCaffrey.
But it's got to be the whole playoff. So what 3 teams am I riding? I think I'm going to ride Buffalo, because I do it with a buddy. He's riding Jackson,
I love
so
that.
I'm going to hedge. I'm going to ride Buffalo.
Song is
I'm
beautiful.
going to ride the Eagles, and then I might ride the Rams.
Yeah.
Or maybe the Pack Attack.
I was gonna say.
The pack is back. Goes trumpet. Stop.
I wanted to do a Packers-Eagles Pittsburgh ride.
Well, hey,
But
good luck.
I actually watched the Pac-Man,
Go Ducks tonight, or you might not see me next week.
Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures. It was fine, but it just wasn't really Pac-Man enough.
Creativity is not something I wait for. I am Antonio. I'm always hunting and hustling for ideas.
Make it a purple now.
It's designed to be almost like a playground. They provide you with some really inspiring tools for you to start. It allows me to disappear in the creative process. It's about the making. A very creative cloud gets me into the zone.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome into the Winklerverse. I'm Bart Winkler. After the Packers have lost to the Chicago Bears in the playoffs.
And the brown for the wood there.
Well, let me start with this. I was a few minutes late to starting this
Here we
show.
go.
If you take time of game to when I like to start the show, because there's a new wrinkle now in my Packer playoff dealings, and that is that not only do I have to console myself, I have to console my son, who we let stay up tonight, 6 years old, and he's very upset. I told him throughout the game that I was very nervous. The Packers play a lot of these kind of games. They lose a lot of these kind of games. Even when you would think that they were going to win, you gotta kind of just ride it out, and it's very nerve-wracking. I'm in a lot of different group chats, friends, family, and everybody is nervous and scared, and talking through it. And I don't know that I was thinking, oh, let's be optimistic. Let's I was very nervous coming into this game because all of my content is exhibited, and I've talked a lot about just not liking that there's a Packers-Bears component to the postseason. And one of the things that bothers me is they lost to the Bears, and there's different Bears fans that we've engaged with, and that check their feeds, and you're gonna want to go check their feeds. You're not gonna really want to, but you're gonna go do it just because you need to scratch that itch. I mean, I'm gonna be certainly the same way. I think what bothers me the most is the wide shots of the crowd, the wide shots of Soldier Field. And this is not
now for a floor.
If you're a Bears fan coming and looking for a Packer fan crying about the Bears, this is not going to be that. This is not going to be that. There's a reason why I said all week, you have to take the crowd out of it immediately.
He kind of looks so sad. He doesn't really look that tired.
Because I know at 21-3, Bears fans are like, oh my God. But and this is why I
21-3.
tweeted at halftime, games are 60 minutes. We can't have these hot takes after 30 minutes. Like Ben Johnson did his best Dan Campbell impression. And we could make fun of him. But the game wasn't over. And this is the NFL.
Please DQ.
The NFL where Christian Watson dive over. Looked like he was going to score. The ball comes out. Romeo Dobbs is on it. But because of some, it was 4th down, right? They didn't score the touchdown at that point. And then later, or earlier, there was that lineman who kicked the ball, but that didn't count because of whatever. And the kickoff rules, I still can't understand.
Alright, what is this for?
What the hell is going on with these kickoff rules?
Come on.
When is who?
Why
Where?
go
35,
on?
45, 45,
Why
50?
can't you just start
None
another
of that makes
Strem?
any sense.
Because I'm still working on my game. I can just edit your name out if you want.
They were different.
But the beginning of the
Like the
Strem
panoramic
with
shoulder
me.
field shots, they were different this year.
And so you just want to go back to
Any
the
other year,
voice chat?
because you could see the belief. And there was
That's
a
all I
game
can.
earlier this season where the Bears
Okay,
beat
then
the Raiders.
I can just edit your name out if you
The
want.
Bears came back.
Don't know.
And they did it against
Okay.
the Giants, and there's all this kind of stuff that they did where they didn't. This was a crowd that was starting to believe as the season went on. So even at 21-3, because I saw this in the Lions game, it was 16-0, and they scored, and there you go. Okay, but even at 21-3, the Bears fans never thought they were out of it. All you had to do was give them hope. Even at 21-9, the Packers found different ways to give them hope. Now they did fight back. And Josh Jacobs returned a kick, and then somehow that did not go to the Bears. So there were ways in this game where you're still like, okay, this feels like the Packers lost, but there's something different here. Matthew Golden, wow, what a play. There were a few different sort of things that were in this game to maybe get you to think it wasn't going to be that way. But at the end, it was that way. So my big thing coming into this particular game, Packers-Bears, was that crowd never truly thinks they're out of it, even when they should. Not this
It's the
season,
Mario
not
Party
anymore.
one, I'm sure. But
And
Oh,
they were
it's
proven
nice.
right. So that's my Packers-Bears feel. I've done a lot of Packers-Bears this week. I'm going to be rooting against any team that plays the Bears. But I think because this happened a month ago,
7
because we've
alts.
already lost a bunch of
Yeah, that should be gold.
different teams like this, maybe,
Oh,
maybe on
paratrooper,
Monday
yeah.
I'm different, maybe on Tuesday I'm different, but right now, the fact that they lost to the Bears is not really an issue. The fact that they lost like this again is, and thus leading to the caption of the video.
There you go, that's better now.
Is convince me
Great.
Matt LaFleur should be fired after the Packers collapse to the Bears. You can't. And I've been fire LaFleur guy all season. I was rooting for the Packers as hard as any person on this planet. And the people that didn't want to fire LaFleur, they didn't want to do it because of a belief that they would get in a game like this and he would take them. And there's excuses. There's injury. Even Cooper got hurt, and he was playing great. The kicker is dog shit. Fearless. So there are excuses, but the fact of the matter is, you're up 21-3.
Does that
You
work?
lost the
Yeah.
game. This is not.
Wait a minute. I need to
It
make
ain't
them
Matt.
lower, don't I?
This is a defining game of the Matt LaFleur era. Tim Shea, and I'll get the link out for others.
Like a forest
Long
drink.
night to think.
It's not easy being the one everyone counts on to keep your operation running. That's why at Grainger, we're here for you. With professional-grade industrial supplies and fast delivery. Call quickgrainger.com or just stop by.
Granger, was that the end?
Get it
Or
done.
what?
Shay,
So I was against you all year. Can you hear me? Is my connection okay? Is everything okay? I know.
sound
I'm not.
great.
I'm not in a car. Believe it or not.
car or bar,
Car or bar? Here we are at the bar.
but never very far.
So I was one who was against you all year. I'm pretty sure I texted you every week. Why do you want LaFleur play? Blah blah blah. LaFleur needs to be fired after this one. And I agree with you. Take it away with the Bears. Take away the Bears. Take away the opponent. 25-6 in the second half.
The score?
Yep.
Okay, you gotta like hang with me.
I believe the Bears scored
Alright.
25 in the fourth.
Don't mess around now, Nuby.
Might check me on that.
No, I'm just texting a buddy.
All right. But I don't know.
No, that's the quote right there. I can say whatever I want, but I don't know. As like that's quote.
I
That's
forgot
that's
what
it.
I'm
That's
like.
quote.
Just get rid of him. It's time to get rid of him. It's time to move on.
It's just this like. Here's the thing about the second half too. In the second half, there weren't a lot of things like they kind of went away from play action a little bit, I guess. But there were I didn't feel as someone who's got the magnifying glass out for reasons to call for LaFleur's firing. I didn't feel like he was really doing anything that egregious. I didn't feel like he was getting more conservative than normal. I mean, some of the plays weren't working. The Bears defense got better. There were other mistakes, like we called a timeout, and then we had to delay a game. So I did not think LaFleur was costing us this game. But this is another example in a long list of examples of games that LaFleur's teams cannot win. And I just do not understand how a team that has 13 world championships, 4 Super Bowls, and
No.
before the fan base got bullied into thinking not finishing 4th was the only thing you needed to do in this division. I don't understand how you raise the bar if you don't hire Matt.
What does that sound though?
I think they got.
Here we go.
I think he got conservative in the second half. He did. He
Right, at least.
coming out of the first half, 3 plays in 42 seconds. Then the down run. And then go back to that the delayed game after the timeout. He tried to did you see Jordan Love kind of turn to the sideline to try to call timeout?
I want the bold and cheesy flavor as always.
Timeout.
The jalapeno one isn't
Yeah,
good.
did you see him turn kind of and
Isn't good.
I don't know that.
Hold on. I'm gonna get the link out there.
Okay.
But 2 people text me requesting the link. One was you,
Who was the other?
Big Ron.
Oh boy. I talked to him earlier today.
What's up, Ron?
Yeah, man, we were talking about West Dallas, Tony in Texas.
All right. Well, tell me about the game.
Well, I think McManus lost us the game. He missed 2 field goals and an extra point.
Ah, yes.
By my calculations, that's 7 points, and it was McManus' fault.
Okay. So is that what we're gonna do, though? Are we if McManus didn't miss these kicks, and we're gonna save LaFleur's job? All right, because McManus missed these, are we gonna fire him? Come back with LaFleur?
Man, LaFleur is a fraud. He had terrible play calling in the third
The other colors. The other colors.
And he got really conservative. He kept running Jacobs up the middle.
I don't think that, like, so here's what some people are gonna do, but not these two gentlemen. I'll get some special shout outs to N7.
Oh, okay. That's so
$5 chat. Never have been on the Fire LaFleur train. I'm on now. Epic. Neil. We love Neil. Fire LaFleur and Boot. Yeah. I mean, I got a message here from
Wait, what?
Fire,
sorry, that's
every
you.
GM, head coach, coordinators, assistants, equipment managers, water boys,
I see.
entirely clean house. So Tim vanished, but this is the kind of
Wait,
game
hold on.
where
Yep.
you have to ask yourself,
Yeah, that's just white,
how
but
do we come
that's,
back?
no, I did that already. I need a this.
2014 NFC Championship game.
Heart
the
kitty.
resurrection is on. That's when you need to fire McCarthy. But we didn't for many years, so you need to ask yourself, what signs are there that this is not going to happen again? Are you going to continue to let this happen? Or, like, is there enough evidence that you feel like you have faith that it won't happen again? And if there's anybody that still believes LaFleur deserves another chance because of injuries, because of kicker, because of whatever, how many chances do you need? So I unequivocally think that at minimum LaFleur should be
Sunset
fired.
sky.
And I don't think that if I'm Ed Policy coming into this, I'm like, this is not something I want to be a part of. The slate is
Alright, it is like orange, the
Everyone's
Halloween orange
gone.
cut.
I don't want this steak on my grill. Your thoughts?
I need that. and
Sorry,
then
either of you
make
that are here. I got 90,000 people waiting. Like, I just
L.
Someone sitting down from the bar and being like, no, not even. If he goes, it's not even fun.
Now does it work?
So,
all right. Well, call the
Yep,
cop.
good, it works.
Tell him he's overserved, and he tried to get in his car. 'Cause he's torched.
I don't know. I would.
All right. I'm gonna shuffle people in and out. So
Yeah, that's fine. You can get rid of me. I'm
you
just.
want to come back? I'll be
Purple
on for a while.
fives. Got
Yeah,
it.
I'll come back later tonight when I'm in my car. When I'm in my habitat. But I'm just. Just not happy. And I was one giving you shit all year. Don't fire. Now I want
Well,
to.
I hope it's a good lesson for you and everybody else, but I'm not just, unemployment status or employment status for damn. I'm not getting a reaction. No, I don't mind if I get
No,
a reaction.
I know you
That's
are.
my job, but I'm saying shit that I believe.
I'm sick of it. I'm sick of being the 7th seed and losing these games that you lead all.
Been in Chicago in the first place. All right, I'm gonna shuffle in and out.
Yeah, I'll talk. I'll come back later.
You know what? That was a big drop by really bad.
They didn't have a shot at shit at the end.
You know,
All right.
just go.
No, Murat, I gotta let you go, but I'll come back to you later.
Alright, dude.
Call me back.
Alright.
All right, I got the link out there. If you guys don't mind hanging a couple seconds, I will get everyone if they want to hang. Chris Persiane and friends at the now defunct Infinity Sportsnet. I really love Bart Winkler, who's the reason I hammered Chicago tonight, because he's told me for months
I need
Green
a
Bay doesn't have a
purple
coach.
five.
So here's some of that money back. Thank you. Thank you. I took Jaden Reed to score a
Wait, I need
touchdown
to
victory
scribble
for
those.
Ryan Horvath, so I came out profitably. Nathan. Oh, Nathan, your audio is shitty. Very bad. Sounds like I'm listening to a washer and or dryer.
That's
I'll
a
come
great
back. Okay, all right. Nathan will come back. He'll come back. I'll get Nathan. I'm going to throw in Neil. Thank you, Neil. How about that? And I'm going to bring someone in with you.
I think I did this sun thing in geometry dash. Let me try let me see if I can recreate it.
Hey, Marty.
All right, little round table.
I think I remember in like a Pink Amina boss fight level I did like a solar eclipse the reference just for fun of it. I really wish I could have my old levels, but sadly they were deleted, so I can't ever say that. So. Here we go.
But I am so fucking pissed. And it's not because of the special teams. McManus should be fired as well. Like, but Packers special teams have been making lemons out of lemonade since 2014, so that's not entirely shocking. LaFleur needs to go. We had a fucking 21-3 lead, and he ran the ball up the gut with Jacobs. How many times on first down where the defense defense didn't play better, they just knew it was coming. They went away from play action.
I shit on him for going heavy on the jet sweeps a lot. I would have liked to see one or two in the second half.
It's predictability. Or load up heavy, like they had been doing in recent weeks with Kennard reporting in at tight end, and run Jacobs to the outside. Or, yeah, maybe some jet sweeps. I don't like jet sweep on third or fourth and two. That's fucking stupid. But running it on first down consistently was predictable the entire second half. I cannot believe that they do that game.
I can. I believe it, Neil. I mean, we've seen this play over and over and over again. We saw this happen during the second Packers game, for example. It's the Matt LaFleur song. I'm going to do great in the first half. I'm going to blow it in the second half.
I swear to God, in Matt LaFleur
Can't have that now.
press conference, I hope that he is fired immediately by, like, Jason Williams.
Too bad you can't see it.
Doing good for the family. Come on, let's not bring
This is gonna be over for you.
Can we talk about Koopa, though? Like, I don't know, for as much as I hate LaFleur as a person, like, I think I'm with you, Bart. I think if I were playing pickup basketball with LaFleur on the other side of the team, I'd want to end up getting into a fight with him. He just seems like somebody that I would not get along with. Goop has made missteps in the draft. Like, LVN showed out a little bit tonight, but Gary has not panned out. Jair is, like, out of the league when he could have drafted Derrick Williams. Like, he has missed on his high picks consistently. Josh Myers over Creed Humphrey. Would have been nice to have Creed Humphrey instead of Cetus Smith in that 7. What are we doing? Like, I
Well, yeah, to that point, Neil, to that point, so Parsons is out, right? And you're going to say, or people are going to say, oh, injuries. Oh, injuries. We added Parsons to a defensive front that had all those guys you mentioned that were first-round picks, and in 3 games against the Bears, we had 2 sacks.
Yeah.
Like, the pass rush on Daniel is going to improve.
Putting Parsons was just putting lipstick on a pig, guys. Let's be honest on that one. It's not that he actually was changing the underlying issues that remained in that defense. Goody invested some
Not Carl Parsons, so I shouldn't make it hurt.
You go with Nixon as your number 1. That's a disaster waiting to happen. And you're relying on Wyatt as your number 1 with no depth after you trade Clark.
What?
It was just nasty. Hoping to God that Parsons would get to the quarterback faster than the guy had time to get an open read. Let's be honest on that.
Yeah, pretty bad. Any last thoughts? I'm going to shuffle and shove.
Yeah, one last thing, Bart. So, do you actually think that what Rap Sheet reported saying that not only is MLF safe, but he's also going to get an extension, do you think that's still the case after this? Your former buddy on another station was insistent a little while ago that A, MLF doesn't need to be fired, and B, that Packer fans are, air quote, and this is a direct quote from Sparky, spoiled because we go to the playoffs every year, and even if we're 1 and done, we're spoiled because look at the 7th seed every year. Care to comment on that part and why that's just flat out wrong?
Well, I'll be reaching out to Steve this week to see if he wants to chat about that. Obviously, reverse.
That would be great.
I suppose. Banana, Neil, thank you guys.
Yep. Thank you, Barty. Yep.
Marcus sends in a comment here, and he says $10 support every time he's right, and I'll be broke. Oh, thank you to Marcus. Are we spoiled? No, we're not spoiled. And I don't want to be like just some bitch that's like fire the force. But I don't know how you come back from this now, when this has been the thing. And I didn't feel confident. And I did. I'm seeing this now through the prison of having a kid who's now into the game. And now he ran away from the TV and crawled under his bed. And I had to go get him. I did that too. But I'm a boy dad. Nathan, I believe you're a #girl dad.
How are we doing now?
So you're better than me.
Is this audio better now?
You sound great. I'm also adding Jake. I take Jake to the proceedings.
So, first thing I want to get into, if I may. The idea that we're spoiled or that the floor is not replaceable is the stupidest thing ever. When every single year there's coaches on the market that lost. Look at Liam Paul. Look what he's done this first year with Jackson. You're telling me there's not somebody else that you can go get? We're not mentioning it yet. Jordan Love played amazing.
Yeah, Love played good.
Golden was great tonight.
Golden was very good.
This team is way too talented to have this shit happen every single fucking year. I'm over it. Let's go get somebody else. I'm tired of it. It's awful.
Nate, you want to talk to your buddy Wicket?
What's up, Wicket?
Oh my god. I am listening. This isn't radio, right? I can swear. Is that right, Bart?
Oh, that's fucking whatever. What is this, the first week of podcasting, Mike? Jesus Christ.
I'm listening to some goddamn idiots on the stream. And I know you got 3,000 people watching you, Bart, and I am fucking proud of you. All right? I got Nathan. I got HT whatever.
Hot take Jake is basically what? Hold on, Jake. What? What? You're muted. What?
Jake?
You're muted on your own.
Okay, well,
Mike, one weekend. Let the man talk.
I remember Mike, unfortunately, from his time in Milwaukee on the air. I remember, so I was just gonna let him go because I've got a lot to say. I shouldn't say I don't have a lot to say, but I have some things to say, and I'm like, I don't know. I better just let this happen.
All right, let it happen. Wicket.
Okay.
I'm listening to somebody named Banana. and I got my guy Nathan and backwards hat guy. Like there's a lot of shit happening right here on this right now. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm on beer 11. I'm in my basement. It is cold in my basement. Look at this. It's cold in my basement. There is a reason for this headgear. All right. Now I'm gonna admit this, Bart.
Back up. I thought you're from the Midwest.
Bart, I have watched your downfall from afar. And normally, I think some of your aggressive takes about Matt LaFleur are off base, awful, downright stupid. But when you get outscored 25-6 in the fourth quarter of a football game in January, I've never been on the fire Matt LaFleur bandwagon. I've never been that guy. I saved that for Banana and Nate and that last guy you had on, and the dude from like the East Coast that was super hammered that just talked to you a second ago, like, whatever that guy's name was.
You'd leave Milwaukee and forget we ever did.
But I'm now on the train.
Do not know the Lord.
Yeah, you gotta know the lore of the Winkler.
Y'all don't even know Bart before he had a podcast, all right? Bart and I have been together for like 13 years.
Podcast is because all these guys from the band.
Listen, I've known Bart longer than all of these trolls, all of these minions of yours, all of these people who don't listen.
Don't you have some Royals baseball to talk or something? Like
I'm in Des Moines, not in Kansas City, you asshole. All right.
You're
Michael.
Let's get some guys to talk on our podcast.
No, I'm bored with that. I'm absolutely bored with that.
I go back to Penn State? What the fuck?
I mean, that didn't make a whole lot of sense, but I understand it, obviously. But I'm trying to. You stop derailing me. Bart, I'm here to agree with you. I've never been on the Fire Matt LaFleur bandwagon, but tonight, after getting outscored as bad as they did, that's an embarrassing loss. To be up that
Oops, I forgot to turn off the
like,
podcast.
this game's over. Packers win. This is a dumb. They can't stop them. And those first 3 drives were absolute.
Pause at the best part, right?
I need you in my lips. What? Everyone, including yourself, is sick of this part. They're sick and tired of it. Okay? Just fucking... I did it on the wrong one.
Oh man.
I did it on the wrong one. I did it on the wrong one. I pushed the button on the wrong shits. Stop. See, you're getting nervous about it now. That's your problem. Oh! Oh! Wait. Oh! You gotta be fucking... What if I was supposed to go down there? There's a checkpoint over there. Please, God, Lord. Oh, my heart. Like... Thumbs up. If I could have quit a while ago. This is me teaching you guys, don't quit in life.
Alright. Great.
Please. It's supposed to be like please, right life, and please don't.
Please.
Thank you. So what is this shit? I don't like. Okay, I got the checkpoint, so it's like I can be a little adventurous now. Oh. What the fuck does he want? I know it's not a speed run situation. I just spit so much. Oh. Is it really that? Okay, we're keeping it going, but
feeling unwelcome.
Texas really now.
Why can't I just take it once at a time? See, like that. I just relax. There you go, just like that. You don't have to go crazy with it. Ooh, is that a twirly jump situation? Oh, wait. Oh, we gotta figure this one out. Ooh, see, watch out, because if you jump, you gotta look at what's waiting for me on the other side. Oh my God, I'm never gonna make that jump. What the fuck am I? I want to say it's a. No! I wasn't expecting. I want to say it's a. No! I wasn't expecting to make the shit, but that's what I gotta do. Oh my God! I can't. I can't. What did I do to this level creator? He really don't like my ass. I didn't know. Okay. Hi. I didn't know. Okay. Hi. Okay. All right. I think I cheated the system a little. What the fuck is going on?
West.
He's up here now. They scared the shit out of me. What? No. Cheated the system a little. What the fuck is going on? He's up here now. They scared the shit out of me. What? No. I know what he wants me to do. I can't do that. I can't. No, I can't do. Ow, go! He wants me to take. He wants me to Kaizo. I haven't done this in ages. I don't even remember. Hold on. I legit, this might be where I end it. I legit can't remember. It's like you Kaiser with a bum, 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 but I haven't done this shit in so long. I'm fucked. Oh man, I know what you want. That's not what you wanted me to do. Oh shit. I've done it before. It's the getting it started part.
Oh, almost.
Bitch, I kind of had it. For a second, I had it right there.
Alright. I'm having bold and cheesy mac and cheese, but like, it tastes a bit different, probably because of my cold though, so it should be fine still.
Oh shit, he's gonna blow him up. Oh my god. Wow! Okay, don't celebrate. Oh my god, what is this? What is... Oh no, I don't like this. I feel like he's gonna trap me. Don't do that to me. Not after what I just did. Oh my fuck. Don't trap me.
Ah, come on, man.
Bitch, I trapped myself. I cannot... I'll probably never make it back there again. S the Gamer YT. I see where you're from. Ghetto Paul E's bottles of wall all. I see you. Did it once. You could do it twice.
Yes. Great.
Wow! Okay. Oh god. Dash, it's so simple. How did you... Okay.
Right.
Chill.
No.
Okay. Two things came through my mind. Number one, oh shit, I need to hurry the fuck up. That's number one. Number two, can they through the donut shit? Answer is C. Yes. That's you a damn pro now. Okay. Chill. Okay, relax. This just looks intimidating.
My chat replay the screen.
I don't even care about other ones. Okay.
Didn't even know this was weird, but whatever.
Just jump. Here we go. Going. Oh my god. Okay, what is happening? I don't know what. Okay, y'all cheering a little too quick. I don't know what's happening yet. What? Why? What? I don't know what this means.
Power. Oh man. Facial reaction.
Here's the thing. I didn't realize, because see, we was up here, right? We was like this. The camera was like this. I didn't know what was under me. So that's a big L. I didn't know that I could have gone down here.
Should have arrow go down and then up. Down, up. You get it?
No!
His face is shocked. Oh man.
No!
Oh shit. Oh, come on, man. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing the L's. I'm seeing them.
Oh my god. We're keeping all of that. I need y'all to see the struggle.
Yeah. Come on. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I don't celebrate till I make it all the way.
Yeah.
Okay. Remember this part. Yep.
Whoa.
That's why
it's hard.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform. Describe what
don't count your eggs until the chicken
Huh.
the Chick-fil-A sauce.
What?
Oh my god.
Yes, got it.
Okay, relax. No, hey, don't celebrate for your boy just yet, please. Okay, hold on, do a little simple. Wait, how am I gonna make it back up there? You gotta be chill. Hey, chill. Okay, I don't trust nothing. Hold on, I don't know. I'm new to this
He's
area.
really a punching
What
sound
the fuck
effect.
is that? What is that? Is that a ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta?
Probably.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh,
Yoshi.
the homie
Okay.
Yoshi. Bitch, I'm happy as fuck to see you. What? I don't know. Wait, what's up here? Oh god. Yoshi, I swear to god. Ooh, I felt like I almost lost him right there. What? Okay.
Why?
Okay, alright. Oh god. Okay, Yoshi, we're gonna have to be very careful, okay? Just chill with me. Oh, Yoshi, I almost. Ah! Just seeing what's up here. Ah! I feel like I might lose him in this drop. Is there another one?
The star, okay.
Yoshi? Can you come with me and the star?
Ah!
Wait. The star, don't touch me. Oh my god. I don't know if Yoshi... No, he couldn't have come with me. Pause. Am I supposed to... What? What? I don't know if I'm doing this right. Oh shit, I'm too nervous. And if I die? Oh boy, don't say that. Okay, put this down carefully. Hit that.
Oh, I forgot he... Face cam moves. Like slides across the screen, that's nice.
absolutely 1,000% pathetic. And you can blame.
There. Yep, that works. Good. Wait, wrong one.
Blame the offensive line. You can blame McManus for missing 7 points, which would have probably won the game for the Packers. Whoever you want. But the fact that it keeps coming down to this guy and his square-cut jaw and his awesome facial hair and whatever the fuck else, but he doesn't win. He doesn't win football games when it matters in January. He's got one. Without Aaron Rodgers, he's got, and that was the game at Dallas, and everybody wins at Dallas. Shit, Dallas Super Bowl championship videos are on VHS. All right, I don't often agree with you, Bart Winkler, but I'm on the fire Matt LaFleur bandwagon. I don't want Harbaugh, but I'm on the fire Matt LaFleur bandwagon.
So here's the big selling point that I would have for someone
Let me
who's
just do
not
this now.
right now. Even.
She's gonna be covering his
I
head
think
with a
we
pillow.
can trace back to your time in Milwaukee, where the 2014 NFC Championship game happened. Okay, and they never recovered from that. And I think there were a lot of people that maybe they shouldn't have fired McCarthy, but in retrospect, no, McCarthy's the guy with all that. But in retrospect, there's just, I don't see a way that this doesn't keep happening. So I'm not saying like the things tonight, you need to fire Matt LaFleur because of the things tonight. But the fact that this has happened, and I'll go to Nathan, but the fact that this has happened many times, like what more do you like it's like, let me say this.
Here we go.
I've been to the office many times.
Yep, that works.
And it wasn't like one specific tweet I did. It was all the tweets are adding up.
And then make the pillow.
At some point we gotta yank. Nathan?
In 2014, we were like devastated, right? Like it was.
I'm not even like affected.
That's what I'm getting to. So in 2014, we were like devastated.
Yeah.
And
It was against the Bears.
the games against the Niners, we were like devastated. The game against Tampa, we were like devastated. The game 2 weeks ago against the Bears, I was like devastated. This is like expected. It's 21-3 at half, and I was like, I should put some money on the Bears right now. So I'm plus 1100 plus 1200. I'm like, I should just put $100 on them right now because we've like.
Whoops, not that. No.
This is so.
I said if they go 3-and-out to start the second half, that they're not winning this game.
Yeah, we already dealt with the ramifications of this loss 3 weeks ago.
It didn't matter that
it was like watching a rerun.
Yeah, it didn't matter that it was the Bears. We weren't gonna win that.
Wait, hold on.
So like, it doesn't matter. This team is not gonna win Super Bowl. That doesn't matter.
That's not true. No, I'll fight you on that, Nathan. I will fight you on that 100%. The season died in Denver. The season ended when Micah got hurt, and I'm mad about tonight, Nathan. I know you are. Backwards hat guy, you are. Bert, I know you're like faking mad, but I know that this season ended when Micah twisted the wrong way and his ACL popped in Denver. That's when the season ended. So like, my Super Bowl hopes died that night, that afternoon. Tonight was just, fuck, I just don't lose to the Bears. Like losing to Chicago, and I'm in Des Moines, Iowa. There are teams, and one of the most popular teams in Des Moines is the Bears. And I have to deal with this shit when I go on the air on Monday. I'm already getting DMs from all of my listeners who are fucking Bears fans, and it's embarrassing. Even Vikings fans are celebrating. You know how awful that is when Vikings fans are happy that the Bears won? That's how bad things are. Like, tonight was bad, but only because they lost to the Bears. The season ended a month ago. And anybody who's going to tell you anything different is lying. They weren't going to be a top 3 or 4 defense in the NFL without Micah Parsons. That was the move to put him over the top. And the move was great through Halloween, through Thanksgiving, and then it died. And you can blame LaFleur. I know some people want to blame Good, whatever the case is. The problem is, Micah Parsons' ACL popped. That changed the entire season. It's like losing your quarterback. And I don't know if you
giving up 25 points in the fourth quarter.
One, two,
exactly 25-6.
three,
They were outscored 25-6 in the
right?
fourth
Is that
quarter.
3?
That can't happen, and it wouldn't have
That's
happened.
4, and
And if
then...
people will be like, Wicked,
Alright, that's 4, but whatever.
injuries
Give me a
are
3.
their excuses. Well, excuses are often reasons.
What are the
And
other
it's a
ones to
reason
do?
for it. Like,
But now I know
take out a
to do
quarterback who
this.
blows an ACL or a shoulder or whatever. They lost their season due to an injury, and it was Micah. And that was it. Like, that's when the season ended.
That's when the Super Bowl hopes ended.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes. Yeah, Nate, here we go. Boom.
If I may, and I do want to get other people in here,
God damn it.
but, and this is probably not the right time to do it, but because there's a little larger of an audience than normal.
What are you going to do? Take a break now, Bart? Is it time for a commercial break?
I guess my car plucking is making me get off there. It's fine, it's supposed to look bad.
Mike Wicked got a few DMs for like, so we could all pay it forward to him and help him in this time of need. I'll have the link for that up.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. My big screen TV has a bunch of black spots on it.
Are you the one coming back to 1250 on Monday?
I'm not the big announcement. Didn't you know that?
Ain't fucking me.
I was gonna say, I thought it might have been you because I didn't get a call from Sparky.
See you, Mike. Hey, did I win number?
I haven't checked the final of this game, so I don't know if you won yet.
Can I point out 25 points in the fourth quarter and Green Bay?
I'm gonna kick out Wicked. Bye, buddy.
Later.
Please do. Thank you. I appreciate that. But 25 points given up in the fourth quarter, and Green Bay had the ball for about 7.5 minutes in the fourth quarter. That's insanity. But then every insane stat, every stupid stat that could possibly happens to Green Bay. That's the Packer experience.
You know what makes me worse?
I'm getting a lot of messages tonight from people that are like, "Oh, you must be ready to take your victory lap." I've got to fire LaFleur guys for years now. It's like, I don't think people understand. I don't like being a villain because I'm always right, and I'm right before everybody else sees it. If anything, I'm annoyed that it took people this long to see it, and it took this many embarrassments and this many humiliations to get this limp dick sackless piece of crap out of here.
But hold on. Just because we all think right now in this chat LaFleur should be fired, I don't think that's a certain. I don't even think it's a 35% chance.
I think it's about 98% he's gone.
I really don't.
And it's not the fact that they lost. It's not the fact that they lost to Chicago. It's the fact that they lost to Chicago in the exact same fucking way they lost to Chicago 2 weeks ago, in the exact same fucking way they lose every single fucking playoff game where they snatch defeat from the jaws of victory. There's always something within. There was time management, timeout issues again in the fourth quarter. They always have it. And I think I texted you, Bart. I said, I can't be the only one when McManus missed that safety to say, okay, well, we're at least going to overtime. There's no way they're winning regulation. Because anything that will go wrong in the Matt LaFleur era. Because he's not a fucking leader. He's not the guy that's going to rally the troops. He's going to stand there and look dumbfounded like he always does, to the point where I was at the bar. I wanted to punch the television screen every time they cut this stupid shot of his stupid fucking face. I'm getting fired up, and I apologize for the many profanities. But this is somewhat cathartic because I've wanted this for so long, and it's finally going to happen. But it's happening, and I'm not happy about it. It's a relief. Like, it's finally fucking over.
It's not happening.
I will say this. If it doesn't happen, this team deserves the fate that it ends up with. Because we held on to McCarthy for probably, 4 extra fucking seasons? They had that disaster in Seattle. Nobody took the fall for it. There was no accountability for it. Whether it's 100% his fault or not, someone's head needs to go on a fucking pike for this. And if they don't, then the organization is that first ball was ridiculous. They don't deserve to be called one of the upper echelon or elite organization sports. I don't know, maybe this is one of the areas that's not happening all on earth because there's nobody to put the pressure on, and it's just, let's just go with the flow.
We have a different person in charge. So we're going to see if Ed Holland has seen this and is going to want 7 more years of this, or whatever, 4 more years of this, 3. And then to answer, was it Neil before? Somebody with the or you, somebody with the talk about the Rappaport thing. Rappaport, Schefter, any of these guys. I don't believe Dick they say. This is all agent talk. This is an agent putting out this stuff. The Packers are not telling Rappaport before the game. Oh, by the way, just tell everyone Matt's safe, just in case. This is agent discussion saying, you know, Matt might win, and you know, maybe a short extension is not enough. You know, Matt might want more money. Like this is. So I don't believe any of that kind of stuff. I'm gonna get more people in here. Any last thoughts?
Do you really believe that he's not, or that he's coming back next year?
I mean, if I had to bet my life on it,
if he had to think,
it's more likely that he stays. It's more likely he gets a 2-year extension or 3. It's more likely that someone says, you know, the injuries and the kicker, and we'll fire Versace because of the kicker, and you know, McManus is gone, and you know, maybe we'll spend a draft pick on another fucking edge rusher. But if I had to bet my life on it, which take my life, please take her. You know, I don't think they're doing shit.
Well, then if this is my last thought, if that's the case, they deserve every fucking thing to do it next year when we go through this.
5 straight losing games at the end of the season.
5 straight and losing the way they lose is fireable. I agree with you, though. They probably won't. Maybe they take him into a lame duck here and say, hey, this is where you're focused for your job. I don't know. I don't see it happening.
All right, buddy. Good to catch up.
I'll see you guys later.
I'll see you, Nathan. We're brought to you by Happy Place. Promo code BART, 25% off each and every order. Get your orders in. Yeah. Doing that tonight. 25% off HappyPlaceHemp.com. I'm bringing Austin in.
What is happening? Jeez, I need a little Happy Place.
You know what I need? You know what I realize I need? The 5 and the 10.
I was trying to say really your background noise.
And you can go gummy and you can go seltzer.
The seltzers, that's where it's at.
Okay.
I need 40.
Just double down, baby.
So I drink 220.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
8 years.
Because I'm doing it not to get drunk. But I also don't want to feel so.
You don't want to feel like this. Yeah. No, I get you, man. When I hit them, I don't just have one. That's for sure. I'll tell you that.
They're like,
you're gonna hit me. Fucking hit me.
These seltzers are like Pringles. HappyPlaceHemp.com. Code is Bart.
Jackson on
Greg
the
Thompson is here.
Discord.
And I'm just going down the list. Andy is here. Hey, first time, long time. Look at that. All right. Thank you. All right, let's start with Austin. Just give me your thoughts.
Oh no.
And we'll take it from there.
All right. I think we're all pretty much on the same boat.
Oh, wait. Sorry. Just looking at some of the Twitter stream numbers, by the way, for different people online. And I would like to give a special shout out to everyone that's here. A lot of people here right now. Tell your friends. Are you drinking out of the bottle or is that Gatorade? It's a.
Sparkling wine and beers.
Austin, go ahead.
All right, so I think we're all pretty much in the same. We want things to work on, and we're all. I don't know. I don't even know like the whole day leading up to this game, and for some reason you just knew it after the first half. That again. So, and you got to blame the defense a little bit, but
Oh yeah, it's Mario World Racing stuff.
in Green Bay for us to get back to where we should be, which is losing NFC Championship games. How do we get back there?
Yeah, if we were just like in the early parts of LaFleur's tenure, losing to Tampa Bay at home in the NFC Championship game, that's one thing. Now we're just losing. And so here's what I'm thinking. I've been thinking a lot about this week too. Is when I got on here to talk about.
Well, I need to do the neck too. Oh,
and when I got on
please.
here to talk about that last year, I said, you know what?
Yeah, I
didn't really think we were gonna do anything this year. That's fine. They maybe could have
Shoes, whatever.
done better if our guy didn't get popped right away on that kickoff. But next year needs to be the year. Next year needs to be the year. And if they don't
Great.
go farther than this, I don't see under what circumstances we can keep it going. And now there are some circumstances that other people can use. But how can you? This is my question, because this is the title of the video. Convince me Matt LaFleur should be fired. So if you want to say
Me in the first frame would be a bit too much for the scenario reference, but I'm just gonna make it anyways.
Yeah, that played a role in tonight's game, absolutely. Well, Michael Parsons, he got hurt. And
Okay, that's not good.
They showed him in the box because
Nope.
he was tweeting the whole game.
Yeah.
They showed us
tweeting, yeah. Second at home. So yeah, there were injuries, and Nate Haas didn't work here, things, whatever. But you were up. You were up 21-6. You were up 21-9. You had ample opportunities to win this game, and you just couldn't. And even if I can't point to one specific play where I'm like, if Matt LaFleur would have done that, they would have won.
Highest.
At some point,
Great.
the coach, the boss, the manager has to be held accountable for what's going on. I think this is not a singular crime as
So
much
I
as it
spawned
is
in,
like,
right?
to give a soccer
Oopsies. I like that you Too late to get it back.
because you did one bullshit thing. You've been building up to this red card for a long time, and I've had enough. You're out of here. So that's where
No, I can't.
Also, Bregman climbed at the Cubs in the third quarter, so they're going to be all over.
Oh, good. Well, they have no killer. They have no killer instinct in the team. You can't. They just don't end the game. And we know that the Bears all season are coming back from being down in whatever the fourth quarter, whatever it is. So I don't. And there's the missing the field goal. There's missing the extra points. There's the taking the stupid timeout, not knowing what you're doing. There's having Josh Jacobs in returning the kick for some reason because you're that desperate for something to change. And there's you didn't use Matthew Golden all year, and then you see what you
What?
On the worst play call they have in their
all freaking year. You had him sitting there waiting to play, and you were running Bo Melton.
And then, okay, hold on.
Ever have to
Let
be in
me
this
see.
game. But you ended up in it, and you didn't show up yet again.
Need the
So,
colors, just the
my
colors.
thoughts are, as they have been since 2019, when LaFleur was hired in what, 18?
That's what I always say, right?
2019 was when I was
Yep,
done
I
with
know,
him.
thanks.
The guy is, I
Whatever.
knew it then. I'm going to still say it now, so I've been saying it for 7 years. Fire Matt. Not trying to change that. And I will let somebody else hop in on the screen.
Okay, I'm going to share a picture. And then I'll go to Andy. I'm going to share a picture. I do not know if this is real. We are in an AI-generated time, and I do not know if this is real, but I have a picture to share with everybody. Do you see this? I mean, if this is real.
Yeah, basically my first time to try what? time doing this.
I don't believe that's Anthony Bourdain, but somebody on a plane. Wow, if this is real, this would be quite shocking. All right, Andy, your thoughts?
Save that out of right.
I've been back and forth on Fire on the Floor. This year, it's how many games did we lose because of the kicking? Like at least like 1, 2, 3. We keep putting McManus out there. How many chances did that substitute teacher get? We let him get 2 missed kicks. Rides the bench the rest of the year. We keep putting McManus out there. What the fuck are we doing?
I don't know. When they called a timeout and he made the field goal, I mean, obviously he was missing the next. That was.
How do we have a timeout and then delay a game in the fourth quarter?
I don't know. You know what is weird, and this is unrelated, maybe, but not. I'm like all in on the Steelers right now. I want to see Rodgers win. I want to see Rodgers win.
Yeah. I want to see him win too.
Yeah, I want to see him win. Big time.
No, don't delay it.
Big fucking time. And like, don't fire. Well, if they don't fire Matt LaFleur, and then Rodgers wins, then they have to next day.
Oh,
Greg,
I can just do it
so
here.
kind to just sit there. Your thoughts?
Okay, so I think Matt LaFleur will one day be a pretty good coach, but he is way over his head right now. That first half was so that offense was so massive, and then I came back and settled in. See the Packers team, and then they get off. Damn it! Please don't hand off to Jacobs here. Please don't just play action.
No one's got back to me yet, so...
The Bears knew what was going to happen, and then it happened, and then right then, that's when I knew the team.
Bears or Bears.
He doesn't know, he can't call a complete game. I don't think he has it in him. I don't think Ashley knows how to call a good game, because his defense was looking amazing in that first half, and then the second half, and that started all the way back in the beginning. You remember right away, like game 2, when Carson kind of got into the playbook.
Oh yeah.
That first half, they were just dominant. It was so much fun to watch them, and then the second half, we all were like, what the hell just happened to the defense? And there was like, oh, they played too hard. Oh, they were tired out. No, he just doesn't know how. They don't know how to finish. And it's the same way with. It's my opinion, the same way with LaFleur. You sat there up to game 7, and everybody was bitching and whining, and everybody was calling for Love head because he was looking really bad. And the other people were calling for LaFleur to be fired because of the thing. And then one day it was like he took.
Trying not to make a blood reference.
And then all of a sudden, oh my God, look what we have around us. You know, I just think that they're not both coaches.
I might just give it the bow.
In the NFL because they don't know how to correctly call it. And my other problem I have with Hafley is I honestly believe defensive coordinators need to be on the sidelines because I believe defense is played more emotionally than anything else. The defensive coordinator, I'm a rah-rah guy, and I think we need a rah-rah. We've never had a rah-rah defensive coordinator. The closest we had was when,
Kevin Green was playing.
He wasn't even a defensive coordinator. He was just like a hype man.
Yeah.
That's all he was a hype man.
PJ Tucker.
Hype those guys up. This defense, they're young kids. I mean, they are fun to watch, and they're firing on all cylinders. And I think we just need somebody in there to hype them. I don't think these guys are it. I think it'd be hilarious if we found out that they wouldn't allow LaFleur back on the plane to fly home. And he had to get his wife had to drive him home.
Day.
They just fired him right on the spot. They're like, yeah, you can't get on the plane. They go call his wife and come back and get to pick him up.
I got a question for you guys. Okay, so let's say LaFleur, because McDaniel got fired on Thursday. Do we expect LaFleur to be fired on Monday? And if it's not Monday, I'm gonna like conformity gate this LaFleur firing. If it doesn't happen by Monday, I don't think it's gonna happen.
Tuesday, wait till all the playoff games are over.
I guess.
You know, I guess it's one of those things where, you know, sometimes they, you know, like Jerry Jones would do it on a Monday because he would try to steal the headlines of the playoff.
Come on.
And I think most, if that happens, most times they fire him early after the game because you got that little science. You know, the talking heads have already talked about it for 17 hours. They can jabber their mush somewhere out there on something else and chew on that for a while.
What do you guys think about, can I share my, here's a fun segment. I made a tweet while Craig was talking. I'm going to share it to you. Okay?
Live tweeted.
Yeah. Bears fan. Ooh, where could this go? Where could this go? Bears fan. Great job tonight. Your crowd never gave up, and the players played not just in front of you, but for you. A great crowd can make a great team. Maybe one day Lambeau will rediscover the magic you brought tonight and throughout the season. Hope I'm alive to see it. When was the last Lambeau crowd like that?
Actually, I kind of like that, man.
Yeah. Yeah,
With all due respect to those of you, my buddy Ed,
Out
he
west,
goes and he's
the
a diner.
pain seems to be good now.
But he knows too.
It's just
There's a
really good.
lot of people that just go because of commitment. That just go because they feel like they need to. And that fucking sucks.
Oh, real quick before I jump off, if Rick is still listening, hey, I hope you still doing something out. I know why you're allowed to keep on here, and I like it because well, it's probably partly because of the bad games, but the other part is we got there's like 6 kids in like a year and a half. So, you know, shout out to Mr. Mike. I used to listen to you. I followed you after you left, but kind of lost everything. Somewhere. Alright, guys.
Alright, Craig, thank you. Andy, thoughts from you as I'm going to bring Tyler in as well. Craig, good to see you. Oh, there's Tyler. Okay, Tyler, Andy, floor is yours.
Honestly, I think maybe it's just a shot in the dark. But the defense was good this year. Maybe they promote Hapley, ditch LaFleur, I don't know, bring in McDaniels. I don't know. I got nothing, but this is the best, still the best defense we've had in 2 years.
This is the problem. The problem is, if you fire LaFleur, who are you going to hire? And now there's at least 4 candidates to talk about. But aren't we? This is my burning house theory. If your house is burned,
Cookie Cast, I thought it was that one artist.
you don't look at Zillow before you leave. You don't say, "Where am I moving next?" And
No,
I'm getting out of
Todd.
So is this loss enough? Because if this just happened, you know, teams lose in shitty ways. A lot. The NFL is a fucked up league. That Watson play, again, I'll reference it, that's a fucked up play. Dobbs had to be in, and then I thought he was out of bounds. It could have been a touchback. Like, the rules are so messed up that anything can happen. But this is not a thing that happened once. This has happened in the playoffs many times. This has happened a few weeks ago in the same.
It's been 5 weeks in a row.
They've lost 5 weeks in a row. And the Vikings one, we are counting that just because then we can say 5 weeks.
What is that even? What is the the negotiation for contract thing look like when you're walking in there on a 5-game losing streak?
But just think about how low we've fallen. The Bills, for example, if they don't make the Super Bowl this year, they're cleaning house. That's an expectation, right? we're thinking about not cleaning house because we made the playoffs.
When was the last time this ride was fun? Where's this magical few years where it was fun to be patched to the floor be our coach? I mean,
never.
It's never been fun with the floor. We keep looking at the statistics since Rodgers, but the statistics with Rodgers is he had 2 years as MVP quarterback and 2 years.
I don't think I'll ever be able to let go of this song unless the actual Swindler's Mansion song gets finished.
This is the 6th longest tenured coach in the NFL. I don't see it. I don't think I ever did, and I don't know what excuse there is to bring it back. And I do think that the whole "we're gonna extend them" thing, and that seemed like just a paper, or just a flag. I don't know.
I never trust these reports that come out the day of a game. I never trust these reports in general, especially the day of the game. And let me posture this question, if I may. Okay. Caleb Williams last year got shit on a lot, and Caleb was my QB coming out of that draft. I'm a Penix guy, but Caleb was my QB, and I love Caleb. And he made that one throw. I thought it was going to be over. I think we all did all for it, whatever, but they fine. But when he was with Eberflus, you're like, Caleb's never going to be who he needs to be with Eberflus. And then Ben Johnson comes in there, and now, you're getting a better part of Caleb. At what point do we need to start thinking, is Matt LaFleur wasting Jordan Love's prime? Jordan Love is not Aaron Rodgers. That is true. And he's not Brett Favre. And he's not perfect. And I think the intentional groundings, like
House!
Those tonight, I think Jordan Love can take a sack.
Oops.
But I don't think he threw anything that was like incredulous tonight. And he had a lot of great throws. He had 4 touchdowns. Jordan Love gave you opportunities to be in this game. Jordan Love is the kind of that can win a Super Bowl. And I wonder, is Matt LaFleur?
What?
So then we go to the second half.
Let's see.
And then I believe it was 5 first downs. We ran the ball. And so you see LaFleur does great game and you take it out of his hands again. Like you're trying to lose the game. I don't understand what he needs to see. The Matthew Golden thing, I knew he was going to have a good game.
God, I hate having to do this.
He's made the catches.
I want looking
we
ugly.
always throw the ball to our third string wide receiver that's only in there for 5 plays, and we do the slow special play, and LaFleur thinks he's the smartest guy in the world and only gets 4 yards.
I don't know why we went full Madden mode and put Nixon and Jacobs who are trying to get us. I mean, I love it. I think it's fun. But not in the playoffs. Like, what are we doing? I'm so upset.
Yeah, it was fine.
You sound smooth.
So Jacobs in the background was like, he can run, with vision, and like, yeah. And then immediately he's fucking
Interesting.
Here's the thing, here's an in-game adjustment that you made that's way outside the box. Should not have happened. It worked, and then it fucking did not work.
The pass to the lineman? The fact that we got the ball back on that play.
Who caught that ball? Oh, Darian Kennard. I know I'm doing a post game. I don't know who the fuck that is.
Amazing. Like, this is a shit you see in preseason.
Alright, that one needs to be fixed this time. That I'm angry about.
As a side note, I think the week 4 bye.
Wait, what? Okay.
I hate that they have a bye week that
Oh, yes.
in the schedule. It's ridiculous. So we went, 16 weeks with no week off? I mean, we had the Vikings week off. So he's going to get a pass because we had so many injuries.
I mean, I think Russell was organization to bring it back.
I agree.
What are you hanging your flags up? You're going in there for promotion. What have you accomplished? LaFleur's got nothing.
He's got a.
How do you sign that contract for 2 years at minimum?
They might do a lame duck. I don't know.
That's fine.
Carson's acquiring. I have hope.
That looks
I do have
strange.
hope that they find.
But also a bit familiar. Okay, so.
Why do Five Box here? We'll get Neil back in here. Why do people fire coaches? So I remember the anecdote with McCarthy getting fired after that Cardinals game. And I think Mike Clemens at the Fan had said something about this, is that he looked around in the third quarter and there was apathy. There was apathy from the fan base that this Packers team didn't have it anymore, and he knew he needed a change. So why do you fire a coach? I think you fire a coach when you realize, because if they bring back LaFleur, who's and the Packers don't need us to sign up for season. They don't need that. But if you fire LaFleur, who gives a shit? The script's written. If you don't fire LaFleur, who's excited about next season? And I keep thinking about the Bucs in this situation too, because the Bucs, if you want to use the injury excuse, the Bucs keep firing coaches and trading for players, but they have the injury excuse. They don't give a injury. We got to make a change. I don't understand how you can be the Green Bay Packers, and this is where the Bears come into it, because the Bears don't come into it like, oh, I can't believe we lost like this to the Bears. To me, because we did 3 weeks ago. That sucks. But this is your division rival. They're going to be good for a while. Okay? They're going to be good. Even though Ben Johnson tried to Dan Campbell his way out of the playoffs, they're going to be good for a while. And this is
I was gonna do them at the door looking up, but I guess I have to just do
played
this.
against them the last 2 times. Do you think Matt LaFleur's the guy to keep up with this team? Do you think he is?
I guess. I mean, like a cowgirl, yeah, that's it.
In all the ways they've lost in the playoffs, and the way that some in the Packer media have started to rally around this. Oh, but the 7th seed, he's still in the, what are you talking about? If there was no 7th seed, there would be no Packers in the playoffs. He would have been fired long ago. I don't want to be fire God, but I have, and I've questioned which council I've questioned a little bit, does the team need a new voice? And then he left.
Wait, what if I'm drawing one of them looking like a little guy?
You need to fire this coach. Have been Jason Kidd and this, and I'm not trying. And I'm hearing from people. I'm reading these comments.
Give me a little
I didn't
banana.
agree with you before. I agree with you now. It's not about that. It's about how are they going to continue to play for this guy? If you want to get, and this is the Harbaugh thing. I think Tony Dungy had this tweet. I don't believe why they fired Harbaugh. He had this regular season record, and at some point, your franchise has to get past the point of regular season success is not enough. But for whatever reason, this, and I only say this from a sporting standpoint, this sporting society
Then I need this.
is so good with not winning. I know winning's hard, but they're so good with.
This is pure white,
I don't know. It's just I want to. Fuck it. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do this bit again. You know this thing? Who knows this bit? My wife bought me this 2011. I thought, why did you buy me this? They're gonna win another Super. They haven't won since.
Oh man.
I want a new one of these. Okay. Who wants the floor? Andy or?
I got nothing right now.
Okay, Ben.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do think that you have to have you have to have all 3 things working, right? You have to have health, you have to have good coaching, and you have to have talent. And if you don't have one of those 3 things, you're not going to make it to the Super Bowl. It's the same as the Bucks' magical run. We had
What do I
everything
do
working,
here?
and they're gonna bail him out because of that. Like,
Not a vampire. What else?
I will be very surprised if they fire Malachor.
Cover that head, Koopa.
I will
Cover
too.
it.
I think they should. I think.
Chio-chan, though. Wait a minute, what about Sayori? Okay.
I do not
hold
believe
on.
I'll see it.
Let me go through this list right here, okay? Of the longest tenured coaches in the NFL. Mike Tomlin, okay, he's won one, and he's been around, good record. Andy Reid, Sean McDermott, if he doesn't win this year, he's gone. Sean McVay, Kyle Shanahan, who's been
I need to get
Then Matt
black outlines
LaFleur.
first, though.
What has he ever done? To be in this echelon,
Great.
to get an extension, to get blamed for injuries. Okay, so just have that career and then still get blamed for injuries after year whatever it is. I mean, we've done this enough. One of those times he should have risen above it and given us something to show this is a coach that can bring us a Super Bowl one day. He's never done it in the playoffs except for Dallas, and I don't know, maybe another 2 games. I don't see how you go on with him. I don't see how you go on with Gutekunst because our depth is bad.
Wait, I should do the head first.
Free agencies. I think both of these guys got to go.
Wait a minute,
If they
hold
don't,
on.
We are in for 5 years of bad football, and maybe next year we
Wait.
do good. Then there'll be another injuries, and all of a sudden, Jordan Love breaks something or something like that, and we flounder, and then we give him another pass, and then and then you have to show what Jordan Love's career could be. Because frankly, I just don't see him in coaching. I've never seen LaFleur give the keys over to Jordan Love. For most
No, what's the
games
sides
here,
look like?
game there. Oh my God, you should accidentally win some of these games. You know?
Yeah. And tonight, here's
And
let
tonight-
me go around the horn. Here's the around the horn question of the day. When we're gonna start Andy, Ben, Neil, Tyler. When did you know for sure we were losing this game? Andy.
Missed field goal.
The
You
first
hear those
one?
little triangle eyes?
Ben.
That's a bit big of a mouth, but whatever.
Neil?
It actually looks like a big lip, huh? And I do the
That went 3-0
petals
because we
or
ran it on
what
first
leaves.
down, up the gut out of shotgun.
That actually works very well. It's not Kurami, it's Spindrift.
Tyler.
Great.
I live in Chicago, so that second 3 and out going into the second half, I'm like, this is not going good. This is absolutely not the way we need to be playing this team. Who can...
No, actually, I mean...
I caught myself. Real quick, I caught myself. When we were.
Come on, man.
And there was the injury, and we didn't make the PAT yet. I walked away for a second, came back, and I was like, "Oh, we missed the PAT. That's gonna cost us." Like even at that moment in the first half, when we were up 21.
I need the
I
bow.
thought we missed the PAT instead of 20 instead of 21.
I did not think we were losing until they took the lead.
Grab
31-27 was that the final?
I
still felt fine.
Wait a minute,
I still felt.
the comments was sad about
And guys, I hate to keep talking about this, but
Stara.
I watched the whole game with my 6-year-old,
Oh wait, should I do a Stara?
I'm sorry.
and he was into it.
What would the Stara even be though?
At the 2-minute warning, he was getting tired, and he really wanted
Toady.
to truck through it. And we went upstairs and
No, say Toady,
watched
whatever.
the game in the bed, and they
Oh, it
lost.
sounds
He
like
ran-
say
he ran-
stop.
He ran under his bed and hid. And I said, buddy, it's gonna be okay. It's just a
Say
game. He goes,
Toad.
it's not a game, Daddy.
Kinda sounds like
Playoff
say stop.
game. And I'm like, buddy,
Say Toady Panic.
what we do.
Right, there you go. Right.
This is what we do. Just want to give some shout outs. I think this is the first time Vincent in Anaheim's ever
I just need the colors though.
damn kicker. Vincent! My guy. Let's see. We got
Can Spindrift even
Wisconsin
change her
Sports
yellow
24626
parts?
says,
I'm
Neil,
not
hi,
gonna
brother.
test it. Test it.
You guys brothers?
I don't know who that is. But
You're not in some Greek thing?
I was in Sig Tau lacrosse. We were a bunch of nerds who played like Magic cards when I was there.
Can't change the rest, so whatever.
20,
In a minute.
2011.
What? You played Magic?
Yeah.
Do you still play?
I'm not doing a Sara actually.
Don't give up on your dreams.
The Sara will.
Anyway,
that's a bit too out there.
Nick! Thank you. Sean asked Neil, back to Neil, if you have a Banksy, you're a rich man, why are you...
Panzer doesn't even have
I
it
got
now.
it for $100 off Craigslist.
And then, look at this heavy hitter. Ryan. A G-spot.
I was thinking about having like 4 toddlers here, but I guess I could like have 3, but I guess I could have 4. What else do we have?
Not an offensive scheme with a new playbook, but someone who brings toughness and accountability.
Let me see in Mario Land 2 actually. Let me,
Let's talk about Ed Policy. Like, he's gonna
I
really
could do an ant, but like
Can I jump in with a concern?
the ant from Happy Tree Friends is already an ant, so it wouldn't be really that
So it's the
special.
only fire in the pool.
Let me see.
You then have a new coach coming in.
List of games.
Jordan Love, which I think is a good
Other
thing.
list
I
of
love him.
games.
He was top 7, top 5 by QBR. That doesn't happen by
Oh.
accident. I think Malik
Who's
Willis
this?
is a
Pretty
good backup
good.
who probably deserves a shot to start.
Ah, come on.
If Goop brings in a new head coach, I worry that there's this, like we fall into the same trap that the Bears did for years, where coach takes on a QB and the GM, like the GM brings in the second coach. Like I don't want it to be all disjointed. I feel like that's why we need to get out from under Goop at this point. I think he's saved his job. I think he moves in free agency, and he missed this year on Nate Hobbs, Aaron Banks. I think that was it. He brought in Nicole Hardman for a cup of coffee to be a special teams guy in training camp, and that didn't work.
He also got,
Wait a
he
minute.
got that
No.
one
I want to do like
Darian
some
Kennard.
like
yeah.
human like no. I don't want to do like
So if we're gonna move
insects.
on from LaFleur, I want to move on from Goop.
I might do a
Ben
documentary
Metcalf.
once in here.
I think he's made some decent mid-round picks. He drafted Jordan Love, but that's it.
Well, here's a question I'll ask. Here's a question I'll ask.
Wait a minute, what
I
just
have
happened
said
there?
in the past,
It just crashed? No.
once you get your GM and your coach to a position where they are thinking more about their job security than
Wait a minute, what
about
about
the team.
Mario Land? Hold on here.
Once you get there, I think you need to fire those people. Or extend it. You should never have... This is why Howie Roseman's so successful. at the
Arcade.
Eagles, is he's always like trading future
No, computer.
because he knows he's there for the long haul.
There's
and
a
he's
Flash,
building his team.
Adobe Flash.
So, do we look?
Alright, where's
Could we look?
mobile?
And it's midnight. We just lost a playoff
Mario
game.
Run, of course. Hello Mario, hello Yoshi.
We're just spitballing at this point.
Say it clear
But could we
now,
look
let's
at
all
Goody's
cheers,
trade
say
for
hello
Micah Parsons?
Mario.
Not as a, I'm improving the Packers, but I think there's going to be some changes around here when Murphy's gone. And I need to save my ass. Your thoughts?
Sewing machines.
Team
Ah, there we
about
go.
to come into the season without Micah Parsons.
I love that.
Game more, no, I want
Yeah,
game more.
look at
Game more, here you go.
That's deep.
Can you imagine our offensive line next year?
Like one that stands upright or doesn't have legs or limbs, if you know.
Bears with a good O-line. Meanwhile, we're running like
No.
Anthony Dalton as a rookie at right
No.
tackle. Can't run block shit. Jordan Morgan maybe flashing at right tackle.
No, it didn't.
When we
Can't
take
do that.
For DeJean or
Elton Jenkins, Zach Tom, both out. I mean, I don't think we're that.
Caleb Williams took a cheese grater and grated real cheese on the postgame show.
Come on, man. No, don't do this to me. I was just about to save it.
We have.
Yeah, Sean Ryan's good. But Jenkins is good. I wouldn't say that he's not a quality starter.
He was not good at center. He's better at guard, I think. And they made the decision to move him to center in his age 29 or 30 season. And now they're gonna cut him because it'll save him $20 million on the cap. So
I'm gonna say the same thing last time I was on here. Like, why are our backups so ass?
I assume it's gonna crash on me if I load it up again.
Don't make me say it.
So yeah, I'm just gonna restart the PC and get it back.
Alright, well, we have a great backup in Malik Lewis.
No, not anymore.
Like this.